that the current problem in Rivers State is not any structure, and it is not that Wike is demanding for any money. That is not what happened. What happened is that Fubara discovered that previously the internally generated revenue of Rivers State was about 10 billion before he came in. After he came in, the internally generated revenue went down to 6 billion.
Yes, there has been different school of thoughts concerning the reason for Wike and Fubara's misunderstanding, but these insinuations have never been proven beyond any reasonable doubt. However, the truth is finally here. An insider have exposed the truth behind the whole crisis. It was found out that Wike allegedly had a hand in the internally generated revenue of the Rivers State government, only for Fubara to find out, and upon questioning, Wike decided to mastermind impeachment proceedings against him. Let's listen to this audio footage and get the full details for ourselves. But please do want to go to the comment section and drop your thoughts. Let's get to know what your thinking is, as we shall continually be here to serve you. Don't go anywhere. I'll be coming back to wrap up the video. My name again is Moses, and this is Think Tank TV.
I have written it in my submission that the current problem that has happened in Rivers State is not any structure, and it is not that Wike is demanding for any money. That is not what happened. What happened is that Fubara discovered that previously the internally generated revenue of Rivers State was about 10 billion before he came in. After he came in, the internally generated revenue went down to 6 billion. Instead of it to appreciate, it was depreciating. As an accountant, he was worried. So he called the director of State Internal Revenue and said, what is happening? Monies are now dwindling. Our internally generated revenue is dwindling. What is happening? The man could not give a satisfactory answer. So he said, go and bring me all the earnings by the state. So the man went and took forward and said, Oga, in Abuja, this man is asking too much questions. So he said, okay, don't worry. Go and speak to him. When he went to speak to him, the man called somebody called Chamberlain Peter Side. Chamberlain Peter Side was the former Commissioner of Finance under Amechi, and he was from the same area with Fubara, and he has contributed in his own way towards Fubara's success. So Fubara was not looking at him as a man of Amechi, but as a man that they have grown up together with in the same area, and who is well versed in the area of finance to come and assist. So now Chamberlain Peter Side happened to come from the same area with Fubara, and he was the Commissioner for Finance under Amechi, and because the Chamberlain Peter Side is an expert, and they grew up together. He was not looking at him as a commissioner under Amechi, but as a friend that they grew up together, and the man has the knowledge of Rivers State, and the man was part of the people who worked for him to succeed in the election. He invited him to come and help him to find out what is wrong. Together with an ICT expert, they came together, and then with the Internal Revenue man. The Internal Revenue man was collecting instructions from Wike, and they discovered that the monies were being, that is Wike that is directing how the monies were to be classified. And they told him. And so Wike became angry and said, they're interfering with structure. There was no interference with any structure. Notice, no structure, nothing at all. He wants to use the fact that Chamberlain Peter Side, who was a commissioner under Amechi, was brought in to help, as the issue of structure. There was no any structure. Now, having come to that respect, I want you to know that Fubara is not a fool. He has learned the ropes very well.
You've seen it for yourself. Now, just imagine the height of impunity. Exactly what we are talking about. The so-called agreement that Fubara was imposed to sign at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja, Nigeria, where it was alleged that Nyesom Wike has connived with the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to ask Fubara to sign this agreement at the detriment of the Rivers people, all in a bid to continually control the resources of the Rivers State government. Rivers Indigenes has obviously condemned this act. How can you say commissioners who resign from the state government should be imposed back into government, all in a bid to make them to become your eye in the government and give you feedbacks as to the running and the happenings in Rivers State government? And all this was actually done without the consent of the Rivers people. I just pray that this nation will take a U-turn for the betterment of the citizens of this country. Please do what to hit the comment section. Let's get to know what your thinking is, as we shall continually be here to serve you. Thank you so much to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We do not take it lightly. My name again is Moses, and this is Think Tank TV.